They
take
phone
care of the
us,
solution.
and I mean, we can get on our smartphones, get on our laptop, access it, and say, okay, this looks like a problem. Check this or this or this. And like you said, if that doesn't work, we have our specialists that we turn to from there, right? They kind of hit us as the first line of defense, anyway.
And honestly, 9 times out of 10, I'm not that far away. I'll usually just stop by and do it. And I'm kind of sucker for punishment that way, but it's the customers who see the value in that pay for it, right? And so I'm the only person that they'll phone to now for their needs, because Jason's the guy that I phoned for. He solved all my problems the first time. Why would he do it the second time? And it's true. It goes that way. Where you have a relationship, especially built in this industry, we have a relationship built to these guys. You are their first call for everything, whether it's for a new tractor, combine, garden tractor. You're the guy. And once they know that, or once they are accustomed to that, there is no other contact. There is no other guy to phone. I'm going to phone Jason. He's the guy.
And the technology should make that easier for us.
No doubt about it.
Right? Whereas where you got to run out and see him, I can probably cut that time in a third.
We talked about remote access this morning. Remote display access from a smartphone even if I'm only 20 miles away, but remote access from a smartphone and say, oh, I see you have letter A checked instead of letter B. Just do that and tell me if that works. Yeah, it works, thanks. Right? Don't need to go there anymore, right? Don't need to have that. And the contact with the guy one-on-one is great, but most of the time you've done that a day or two before, even maybe, or even an hour before that. And it can happen at any time, right? So with remote display access, for me, it's going to be huge, because I have a fair-sized territory, and it's tough to get there all the time, right? And so technology moving forward that way, where you can actually do it from remotely, is going to be a huge step for me.
Just logistics too in the farm. You've got, in any other industry, logistics is huge. And you've got, most of your farmers running at least 2 or 3 combines, several tractors, 3 swathers, all at the same time. If they can track that and do logistics on it, why is this one using more fuel? Why is this one stopped for 2 hours a day? That's going to equate to real-time savings for them, right? Because it's going to be, if we got to produce twice as much food and be that much more productive, you got to hit it from every angle you can,